Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mateus, it's played through for him. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Platini. So what can they make of this? Ernest. And he's straight offside. Bullet has found the net here, of course, and it's Mendes. Looking for the run. And Shevchenko. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Vieira. Now it's Cantona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Mateus. Aimed beyond the defence. Platini gets into a good chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Galatasaray, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Threads one in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. More and more pressure on the ball here. Galatasaray come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko. He's beaten the last man. Decent chance! It's a goal! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific.
He's one-on-one, surely! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance for a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front.
Bale really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen,
Has a shot! Vieira.
it's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Shevchenko. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Mateus, can he get on the end of this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It is a corner. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Bale. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Bullet. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Fenerbahce really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Takes a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hullet, Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's their second corner of the game. Rijkaard clears it away. Little pass back. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. He has a look up. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Galatasaray can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
He is through here. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Climbs up big! We've got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they...
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Galatasaray conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Vieira. Now it's Villa. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a good run down the right. Hernus has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus is onto this. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Davids. Thuram. Davids. And it's Gerrard. David Villa. Can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Thuram. Mateus. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Just a quick reminder today.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 8.
And we're off for the final
Coming
time.
on the field is number
They have played
26.
themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gerrard. Oh, good read. Davids. Knocks it into space. Vieira. That's a little off target. Tries to play it through. Nice interception, well timed. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's through here. David Villa. And a chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's well positioned here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that's it. Galatasaray proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Won't we?
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Galatasaray really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this.
Very few derbies can claim to involve a clash between continents, but Istanbul is the city where East meets West, where Asia meets Europe. From the European side, Galatasaray, with Fenerbahce representing the Asian side. Two giants of Turkish football going toe-to-toe once more. Undoubtedly high stakes. This will be fiery. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
It is the biggest day on the Turkish football calendar. Fans travelling from far and wide, sometimes indeed from abroad, to watch this massive clash of the two sides vying to be Turkey's greatest.
It's a game that's always had a reputation for being one of the most heated of rivalries, and I really don't think there's any denying that. I don't think I've seen anything quite like this. The fans certainly know how to make this atmosphere hostile and intimidating. All I hope is that this will be a game remembered.
There's the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Thuram clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Michel Platini. Rummenigge is having a shot! Corner number 2 then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession. Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And the shot's on here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Ernest. That's a dangerous ball. Oh, shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Davids.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. And it's Davids. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Gerrard. Cantona. And that looks a decent chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Fenerbahce get their 4th corner. Rijkaard! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And this is Gerrard, and he's managed to get free. And the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Can he get on the end of this? That's a good ball.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball.
So this to extend their lead. You like, and they're running away with it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Galatasaray are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one.
Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance, must be.
And the finish! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that's it.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please turn to the large screen for scores from today's other matches.